All right, hello everyone. We are going to be setting up here for the finale hole. I'm half tempted to, I'm assuming we're going to get downwind again. Anything downwind, we're just going to play a little bit more safe than sorry. So here you're going to see me go to a quarterback, and it's going to be more about just the setup on this hole. We're not going to do anything that's going to overexert or, potentially put us in trouble. We're just going to play things out here a little bit safe. And if you guys watch the rest of my guides, earlier in this round, I accidentally, had an errant tee shot and turned an albatross into an eagle accidentally. So I am one stroke, further down than what I should be at this point. But hopefully, with some luck here, we can get an albatross back here. And I'm going to show you kind of my take on the best way to go about doing that. Now, what I like to do for accuracy purposes is I don't play it like this at all. I don't want to, pull it. And there you're seeing, my opponent may be in the rough. We'll see. It's going to be very close. I can tell you that. And it's in. So that's the reason that you're seeing me back off to quarterback one. And he only did a one-ring pull there. I want you guys to be aware. Then that's one of the biggest things that, why extra mile is not a good driver and why I really don't like it. One ring cost him everything there. So what I like to do, first off, I play away from the rough. You can see that I'm aiming where my target line is. It's more towards the left of the fairway, which means we're going to need some curl if I go about it this route. So that's what you're going to see me do. I usually go about half curl. I'm going to back off of this slightly, kind of like here. We really don't need a lot of length on this hole. So more than anything, we're just going for precision. And you're going to see my one-ring pull is far different than my opponent's one-ring pull. And what I like to do, right around 340-ish, and there it is, 340, right on the number. So as long as, and I could go, I don't think max power is really going to, deter me from missing that fairway in that situation. And knowing that the second wind's going to be downwind, I would highly suggest you guys to kind of go in the 340 range as well, because we know the second wind's downwind. If we didn't know, I might be a little bit on the shorter end, but since we do know, we are down here far enough. And what I'm going to recommend for a second shot is a downwind sniper. With the downwind sniper, we're going to go 4 bars. So we're going to go max here with our backspin. And we're going to try to hopefully make this one. Take off some pressure of my opponent making that. And we're going to go for this. So I'm going to set up very close to max. And, like I mentioned, we might only back off here because we have to. And that's kind of what I mentioned about getting down there a little bit farther. Could be a good thing. We're going to use maybe 2 1/4, somewhere right in here. So we're going to assume that being our land zone, and we're going to go about 6 rings. Keeping in mind, you got to do an overplay. Also keep in mind that I kept it a little bit short and to the right with the ball guide, because I know that with a wind that's angled like this, it's going to jump forward and to the left more than it shows on the ball guide. So keep those facts in mind. And there, it didn't quite happen for whatever reason. This fairway, it did jump forward, so I basically got to the pin high, but it didn't quite get left as much as it should have. This fairway is very, very moundy, hilly. You need a lot of things to go right to actually make it on this hole. So don't expect great results on this par 5 or the other one, the Oasis par 5. Those are going to be your hardest 2 hole outs using the fairway. And, there's going to be a high degree of luck for you to, and that's really unlucky that guy didn't get that pitch. I really wish I could have, made mine, kind of bailed him out. It's really unlucky. When you're playing skewer, it really comes down to, usually accuracy is a factor. You only have about a 50 accuracy on that club. So, hitting perfect ball can be utmost important, as well as a solid ring adjustment on top of that. So those variety of factors come into play, and it's a little unlucky there for my opponent, but you know, all things considered, it's still early, and you have plenty of time. Especially if you check out my guides, you know, you can make quite a bit of improvements. Come up with a little bit of a strategy to give yourself the best chance for success, and you know, give yourself the opportunity to shoot low. You know, unfortunately, I did cost myself that stroke in this round, but I will be back for kind of a second look. We're gonna look at a little bit more advanced bag, because I do want you guys to know that there is going to be, you know, quite a bit of pro sharks in here. So knowing the shots that they're hitting, and maybe if you can, you know, press the bounds a little bit and do similar shots, maybe you can, with some luck, you know, you can kind of give, and even if you have, you know, a Thor 2, Thor 3 coming up, a couple of those shots that you're going to see me hit with that are going to be, you know, really nice, just having that nice backspin option off the tee. So keep that in mind, and you know, all things considered, good luck with your guys' rounds. Let me know how it goes. Keep me updated, and see you guys next time. Be on the lookout for my part 2 updates. They're going to be quite a few different shots. So I'll see you guys later. Good luck.